What up, world? Established Rich coming right back at you. Ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to make something abundantly clear. Chris Brown is not just a singer. He's a survivor. He's a man who has been publicly executed by this industry. Not once, not twice, damn near every year. And he's still here. Still dancing, still writing, still singing, still selling out, still standing on stages most of y'all can't even dream about. He is the uninvited guest at Hollywood's table, the industry's outsider, the forgotten phenom who never stopped working. He said it himself. I don't celebrities. I'm not welcome in those circles. And you know what? He's right. Let's cut the bullshit. Let's move past the PR statements and let's deal with the raw, uncut reality. Chris Brown has been canceled more times than any major artist who never took a life, never harmed a child, and never stole from the community. Now don't get it twisted. He ain't perfect. He made a mistake, a big one, 15 years ago. But we live in a society where people claim to believe in growth, rehabilitation, and forgiveness. Yet they refuse to extend that courtesy to Chris Brown. So let me ask you, when does the sentence end? When does a black man get to redeem himself? If he's not dead, locked up, or broke? The industry has been blackballing Chris Brown, but the people have been holding him down. That's why he can still go on tour across the world and still sell out shows. That's why his meet and greets are still wrapped around the building. And that's why he still outworks most of your favorite artists. Chris Brown has never stopped. While the industry left him behind, the fans kept showing up. And I mean fans, not streaming numbers, not YouTube clicks, not bots. I'm talking real people. Real asses in the seat, real lines around the block, real emotions pouring out when this man touches the stage. But let's really get to the core of this. The industry never forgave Chris Brown because he's talented without permission. He don't need y'all labels to make hits. He don't need y'all awards to validate his art. He don't need to collab with whoever hot. The man has been bucking the system since he was a teenager. And what did the system do? It blackballed him. It erased him from award shows. It refuses to acknowledge his genius. And now he's just saying it himself. I'm not in their circles. He said, until one of these artists do all this shit by themselves, no help, then come holler at me.
You not lying.
The man has written, the man has produced, the man has danced, the man has directed, and most importantly, the man has survived in a system designed to bury him. Let me paint a scene for y'all. Chris Brown in Europe, walking the streets at night, sneaking out just to feel human again, just to remember what it's like to be a man and not just a target. He said himself, it helps him feel normal. That ain't a celebrity. That's a human being starving for peace in a world that will not let him live. And here's what makes Chris different. He never ran to the media for pity. He never played the victim, even when he was one at times. He took his licks, he kept making music, and he kept pushing. The industry won't say it, but I will. Chris Brown is one of the most talented entertainers of the last 50 years. And yeah, I said 50. I mean, go ahead, name another artist that can dance, sing, write, rap, perform, direct visuals, arrange vocals, run labels, and do it at a high level. And still be blackballed the entire time. He is not your industry darling. He is not on the red carpet with the who's who. He ain't at the Met Gala, he ain't shaking hands with LeBron, and he definitely is not invited to the Rock Nation brunch. But you know where he is? He's in the studio, he's on the stage, he's on the road, he's in the gym, and most importantly, he's in the hearts of his fans. I stand on this. Chris Brown deserves more flowers than he's ever been given. He's the poster child for rebuilding, redefining, and reclaiming your narrative. And if the industry won't tell his story, then we will. Because this man, after 20 years in the game, after a million headlines, after being treated like a pariah, he's still showing up and he's still showing out. Salute to Chris Brown. Like, comment, subscribe, Establish Rich. I'll be back with another one. Peace.